this is LegendCoombsy here, and today I'm bringing you the first episode of Kat Man-Doo. This is Kat Man-Doo right here. You see he's a Khajiit, pretty awesome looking Khajiit. And like I said on my first video that I did the other day, the whole plan with this kind of guy is that I'm going to be bringing you different like episodes, like week in week out, of me trying to do the whole of Skyrim or complete the whole of the game just using my fists with Mr. Man-Doo here, if that's even how you'd say his name. So yeah, so all we don't want that. All we're going to use is fists. Now it is a little bit easier using a Khajiit, obviously, because he does have claws. That makes it a little bit easier using unarmed combat. I can't remember what it is. It's like 10 or 15 extra damage because of the claws on his on the character. But still, I'm pretty sure going against an ancient or a legendary dragon with claws might not be quite as easy as I think it's going to be anyway. So I'm probably going to skip through this first bit, just so then we get to a bit where we're actually through all the prison and everything when the dragons attack, and you can actually see my character again, and I'll join you in a sec. Here we go. We've got through. I've chosen to go with the storm cloaks because well, let's be honest, they didn't try to kill me. You know, the other guys, it's a bit of a I always thought that whenever I started the game, that like if you play as the other guys, like they try to kill you, so why would you want to join the Imperials? And the two missions don't really, well, the two side things don't really change that much when you play the guys. Better equip something. Oh, don't want a weapon, we're not using weapons. Oh, not bad. Ready weapons, ready fists. There we go, guys. Right, so come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Damn, no way to open this from our side.
Imperials. I haven't actually played as Stormcloaks for a little bit, so it's going to be interesting to see how they do, what they're doing. Oh. Oh, yeah, boy. Yeah, don't think she's getting up from that anytime soon, I'll be honest. So, first tip number one, if anybody's watching this and I'm guessing a lot of people have played Skyrim before, so there's probably no need for me to go into too much detail, but obviously you want to kind of choose kind of what, if you want to go a light class or a heavy class. I mean, you can mix between them, but at the end of the day, you know, you get benefits for just using one kind of set load of weapons, whether it's light armor or heavy armor. And another little note, which again, if you've played, you know what you're doing, but always pick up gear, always pick up stuff as you're going along, and you'll see the different prices and things. You'll see what armor does what. You'll see that like some things have got a better gold value than others, so you won't, and they're heavier, so you know you've just got to bear in mind that as you're going along. So you know, pick up swords, especially at the start bit. Oh, knee to the bollocks. Well, that's him done. This is all right actually. This is not too hard. But yeah, as I said, you want to be picking things up, especially at this start bit, because as soon as you get out of all of Helgen and everything, you're gonna go down to you want to go down to the village right at the end, and you want to be selling your gear, well, selling anything that you've picked up that you don't want. Start getting a little bit of an income, start getting a bit of gold, so then you can buy your potions if you need them, if you can buy like your stuff for smithing. That's one thing that I always do. There's you doing your smithing, doing your alchemy, and doing your enchanting are three things that I'd really say to you that are sorry, I can't concentrate when I'm beating someone's face in like that. Those three things are key. Like I've only just started using alchemy, but the strength of the potions that you can create if you put a few perks into alchemy is amazing, and especially for your armor and everything. Like I always do smithing without a doubt, because what you can create with smithing and how you can improve everything, you know, you can make some awesome armor that you can't really pick up all the time. So yeah, that's something that. But later on, as soon as I've got out of all this, you know, I'll some of my videos. I'll do some of that kind of thing. One of the downsides with using fists is that I'm not going to rank up very quickly because I'm not using like two-handed or one-handed weapons. So that's going to be taking a little bit of a knot. But yeah. So there we go. This is the start, guys. Like, obviously, I'm gonna have to leave it there, I think, because this video is gonna go on for ages. The start bit's quite slow, but I might skip forward, see a little bits, but I'll see you in a second. So there we go, guys. Out and into the open. As you can see, Helgen wasn't, well, not even Helgen, I mean the start, the dungeons and stuff weren't too hard with Unarmed. We did alright there. He's doing okay, Mr. Kat Man-Doo, wearing his armour. Put him away, we don't need to beat him up. So yeah, for people who are watching this for the first time, or playing Skyrim for the first time and looking at this, a good idea is when you do leave this first bit, there's a couple of things that I kind of like to do when I leave this first bit. Obviously, you're making your way down to Riverwood, because that's where you start your line of quests and everything. So what you want to do is, on your way down, there's these standing stones, which I'll get to in a second. And basically, there's 3 standing stones. If you activate one of the standing stones, your abilities, either being a warrior, so like one-handed, two-handed, armor and stuff, improves quicker. Your sneak, like your the thief stones, like your sneak and alchemy and that kind of thing, that improves. I think it's 25% better or faster whilst using those abilities, or the mage. So it's always a good idea to activate one of these stones at the start. I mean, I think I'm going to go with the warrior because I'm going to be right up close and personal when they're hitting me, I think, at the beginning, especially seeing as I'm not actually using any weapons. And then the other thing I like to do is, up here there's a mine that's quite good to raid. It's got some alright loot in there. There's nothing amazing, but come on, get your claws out. Yeah, so this one here, I mean, I'm not going to raid it straight away now, as yeah, battered him. I'm not going to raid it straight away as I haven't got enough to carry. Like, obviously I'm carrying a bit too much at the moment. I need to sell a few items, just get rid of a few things, and then once I've sold that and I'm a little bit lighter, then I'll probably come back and raid it, because you can get some iron to smith some stuff to make your smithing going up. Because doing my smithing, doing my alchemy and stuff, they're the only way I'm really going to rank up not quite quickly, but actually rank up on this at this rate. Oh, a wolf there. Never understand why wolves carry out gold, but you never know. As you do. It's like the wild coyote off or against Roadrunner or whatever, as if he's going to be carrying gold. But yeah, so I always loot, always carry as much as you can carry, without a doubt, because just that's the best way of selling gear, making money. Because it takes too long if you just wait for the gold that you receive off missions or quests. It just takes too long. You know, it's a long wait if you're always just waiting for that kind of stuff. So it's always good to just pick things up, and as you go through it, you'll realise what's good to carry and what's not good to carry. Like, some weapons are heavier than others and they're not even worth as much. And but yeah, here you go. Here's Riverwood. So I think that might be up for the first episode. It's just a little bit of a run through. Next time it's going to be I'm actually going to try and fight a dragon. I think it's going to be interesting to say the least. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I'm LegendCoombsy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and please comment if you want to see anything playing as Kat Man-Doo. If there's anything that you really want to see, just let me know and I'll make sure I put it in. Take it easy, guys.